Trigonometric ratios, question 2. Find the length of unknown sides and then find sine, cosine and tangent of each marked angle. So we're given right triangle here, triangle ABC, where C is 90 degrees, and we are also given hypotenuse of 13 and one of the sides as 4 units. So we need to find the third side, which happens to be adjacent to angle A, and then write trigonometric ratios. So I have a couple of questions like this to give you practice and to really understand what sine, cosine and tangent are. So sine of an angle, as you know, is ratio of opposite side to hypotenuse. Cosine is the ratio of adjacent side over hypotenuse, and tangent is ratio of opposite and adjacent side, correct? So let's first find the third side of this triangle. We'll use Pythagorean theorem to find AC. AC could be written as B, right? That is the nomenclature. If the vertex is capital B, the side opposite will be small b. So we can use Pythagorean theorem, say b square plus 4 square equals to 13 square, right? So we have b square plus 4 square equals to 13 square, and from here we know what b is, right? So b is 13 square minus 4 square square root, correct? So we can use calculator to find the answer, right? So it is 13 square equals to 169. So we write down 169 minus 16. So I'll do minus 16 equals to 153 and then square root of 153, right? Let me first write here, it is 153 and then square root of 153 is equals to 12.369. 12.369. So let me just round this to one decimal place, and I'm rounding this to 12.4 for our calculations, right? So we'll use value of 12.4 in our calculations to one decimal place. So we found b is equals to 12.4, so which is equals to 12.4, right? So that's the value which we are going to use. Now let's find out what is sine of A. Now sine of A is opposite side over hypotenuse, right? Now opposite to A is 4, correct? And hypotenuse of this triangle is 13. So we get the ratio 4 over 13, that is sine of A. What is cosine of A? Cosine is adjacent side. Adjacent is the side between the given angle and 90 degrees. It is adjacent side over hypotenuse, right? So it is, we calculated 12.4 over hypotenuse of 13, right? And now tan of A. Tan is opposite over adjacent side, which is 4 over 12.4. 4 over 12.4, right? So these are the ratios, right? Sometimes in the question they will tell you find to one decimal place, two decimal place. Accordingly, you should divide and write down your answer to the required places, right? Now, as an added exercise for you, let me give you a practice question. So this is your practice problem. So practice. So you need to find tangent ratio, or rather find sine of B, cos of B and tan of B. Find these, right? Once you find this, compare the values of sine A with cos of B. Compare the value of cos A with sine of B and see is there any relation or not, and figure out why it is so. Thank you and all the best.